Well, I tell you what, I'm still not getting used to that automatic switch over when my mics are actually live. So there we go. Good morning, everybody. Steve, I am going to be lining up on 14,320-ish right now. I was going to be on 10 meters. The band is dead, I think is the right word. Looking at DX Heat, it shows that there's a lot of propagation. I didn't hear anybody. So I was going to start on 20 meters, see where we go, and then maybe bounce back and look at 10 in a little bit. So how is everybody doing this morning? All 7 of us. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and get started here. Let's try to stir up some traffic here. Is the frequency in use? November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot. Yeah, Roger, I'm still kind of waking up too. I just rolled out of the bed just a little bit ago. Is the frequency in use? November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot. Yeah. Looks like there's somebody on 14,317 over in New York, so that may or may not cause a little bit of an issue, but we'll deal with that. Looks like Steve's going to be heading out to the park today with a trailer. Is his frequency in use? November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot. All right, I'm going to go ahead and spot. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling. CQ Parks on the air from US-4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling. CQ Parks on the air and standing by. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling. CQ Parks on the air from US-4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling. CQ Parks on the air and standing by. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling. CQ Parks on the air from US-4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling. CQ Parks on the air and standing by. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling. CQ Parks on the air from US-4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling. CQ Parks on the air and standing by.
November 1 Kilo Lima Foxtrot.
November 1 Kilo Lima Foxtrot. Good morning, 5-9 in the park.
Oh, thank you very much. You're 5-5 here in Massachusetts. Mike Alpha, over.
Got the 5-5 into Massachusetts, my friend. Have a great afternoon, or actually a great morning in 73.
Okay, thank you very much. 73.
All right, thank you. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRZ. I heard a very faint sound like station ending in Lima Victor. Okay, I didn't catch the full call there. You're right in my noise floor, but it sounded like a Bravo Lima Victor was the suffix. All right, thanks for attempting the contact there. Hopefully we can try a little bit later and have a great day today in 73. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRZ.
November 1 Tango India Mike.
November 1 Tim. Good morning, Tim. This is Tim. You're 5-9 in the park today.
Thanks, Tim. You are 5-5 into November Hotel, New Hampshire.
I copy the 5-5 into New Hampshire, my friend. You have a great morning in 73.
73. Good luck.
All right, thank you. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRZ. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air from US-4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by.
Kilo, Quebec 4, Delta Echo Papa.
Kilo, Quebec 4, Delta Echo Papa. Thomas, good morning, 5-9 in the park.
Roger, roger. I have you 5555, Foxtrot Lima, 73.
All right, thanks to 55 into Florida, my friend. Have a great day in 73. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRZ.
Whiskey 1, Oscar Whiskey.
Whiskey 1, Oscar Whiskey. William, good morning, 5-9 in the park.
5-9 in Massachusetts, thank you.
All right, thanks to 5-9 in Massachusetts, my friend. Have a great day in 73. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRZ. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air from US-4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air from US-4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by.
Kilo, Quebec 4, Bravo Hotel, Quebec.
Kilo, Quebec 4, Bravo Hotel, Quebec. Frank, good morning, 5-9 in the park.
Good morning. I have you about a 5-7 here in Central Florida.
All right, thanks to 5-7 into Florida, my friend. You have a great day today in 73.
Thank you, and 7-3.
All right, thank you. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRZ. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air from US-4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by. All right. Well, if there's anybody new here in the watching the live stream and wondering what the heck I am doing, I am an amateur radio operator. A ham radio operator is the kind of the older term, and I'm using my radio here in the park. I'm actually set up in my Bronco, so I have a mobile radio. It's a Yaesu 891 and an antenna that's attached to the vehicle. And I'm doing a program called Parks on the Air. And that's where amateur radio operators go out and set up their equipment in the field. So what we use is designated because this is part of a structured program, designated state and federal parks, not only here in the United States, but pretty much all over the world now. If it's a government owned park, generally it's now in part of the program. So what we do is we go and we set up and we make what we call CQs or attempts to contact people out in the world. People look for us. It's a kind of a gamified program to say the least. Gamified in the sense that as an activator, I go around and try to activate as many designated parks, and I get not points, but contacts or not contacts, but credit for activating. And then there's hunters who are all over the world that are trying to get a contact in these specific parks, and they've got a whole website. It's POTA, POTA.app, that allows you to track all this both as a hunter and as an activator. And then one other kind of caveat to that is that because I am activating, if I make contact with another park, I'm also a hunter too. So it's kind of it's just a very fun program. It was one that started through the ARRL and the National Parks Program. Um, that was a 1-year thing. It gained a lot of popularity and concept, and another group took it to run with it, and we have what we have today, which is called Parks on the Air, and it has probably been one of the largest activities in amateur radio in probably the entire existence of the hobby. So many people like it, especially coming out of COVID, where everybody was, was pinned up in their homes and hunkering down and stuff like that. And this gave them the ability to get out and just enjoy nature and do this. So it is really, like I said, taken off. There's some other programs out there that are similar in concept, where it's a summit on the air, where people will hike up to summits and set up their portable radio gear and essentially do the same thing. There's lighthouses on the air. There's jokingly Walmart's on the air. I mean, there's just fun things like this, and it's been a great boon to the hobby of amateur radio, because it's an activity that's drawn a lot of people in that may not have been interested in the technology of radio, but today, because so much stuff is less technical, more plug and play, it's drawn a lot more people into the hobby to get out and use it as an activity to get out of the house, which is great for everybody. So looks like we've got a few people in the chat here. Good morning. So originally, when I did this, one of the things I needed to do is actually just make some morning contacts. And going back to that, tracking everything, there's like any good sport, and they kind of consider this radio sport, but in like any good sport, there's always statistics that you want to track. And one of those is early shift and late shift contacts. Late shift starts at midnight, and everything in amateur radio is generally follows GMT or Zulu time. So midnight Zulu or GMT, which is the 8 p.m. or actually 7 p.m. right now, Eastern Daylight Time. And then there's early shift, which actually ends at 9 a.m. Eastern for me. So I'm making contacts. They're tracked differently as early shift contacts, and that's what I'm doing right now, is trying to get those up. Aaron, I think I did see some people on 40, and right now 40 in the morning is still pretty good here for Indiana. So I can do that. I'll jump down there and give it a try. Matter of fact, I'll just go ahead and get the radio moved over. All right, so the antenna's tuning right now, and it's an antenna that actually is motorized, so it's got a shift to adjust to the band. It's an ATOS, a Yaesu ATOS 120 system, so it is there. Let's see if we can find the frequency. AM. Although I don't mind making some AM contacts. All right. Well, let's try AM. Let's try 40 meters just to make some contacts. So I'm on 7273.
This is KB1WE. It's flight captain time. Back to you, Larry.
So I think there's a lot of nets that use 40 meters in the morning. I'm gonna make sure I stay clear of those. Hoping to hey, good morning, Brian. So that was 7274. There's a lot of faint traffic in there. I don't want to get tied up with another group. Is this frequency in use? November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot. Is this frequency in use? November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air from US-4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air from US-4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by. November 0 Tango Oscar Papa. Good morning, 5-1 in the park, sir.
QSL, I think he said 5, you're 59, St. Louis, Missouri, QSL.
All right, got a little QRM there. Did you say 5959 for my report, sir?
QSL, thank you for 59, you're 59, St. Louis, Missouri. 59, St. Louis, Missouri. Thank you for the activation. And Prairie Bus 73, November 0, Tango Oscar Papa.
All right, John, thank you very much. You have a great day today in 73, my friend. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRZ.
November 4, Oscar Yankee Romeo.
November 4, Oscar Yankee Romeo. Michael, good morning, 5-9 in the park.
Good morning. You're 5-9 here in Stone Mountain, Georgia also.
All right, thanks to 5-9 into Georgia, my friend. Have a great day in 73. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRZ.
Kilo, Quebec 4, Hotel Zulu Kilo.
Kilo, Quebec 4, Hotel Zulu Kilo. Aaron, good morning, 5-9 in the park.
I got you sounding perfect, 5-9 plus down here in Kentucky, Tim. Thanks for being out there, 73.
All right, 73, my friend. By the way, well, yeah, you're probably watching the live stream right now. I was going to say about 21 minutes in if you want to hear yourself over the air.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm watching live. Yeah, I'm going to probably record it. hear myself on YouTube. First time ever. Thanks a lot, Tim.
All right, sounds good. You have a great day in 73, my friend. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot QRZ.
Kilo Oscar 4 Sierra X-Ray Hotel.
Kilo Oscar 4 Sierra X-Ray Hotel. Daryl, good morning. 5-9 in the park.
Good morning, Tim. I've got you a 5-9 as well in the Asheville, November Charlie. Thanks, back to 1073.
All right, thanks for 5-9 into Asheville, my friend. Hope everything is going good for you guys down there. 73. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot QRZ. The station beginning with Alpha Delta. Station beginning Alpha Delta.
Alpha Delta 0 Whiskey Norway.
Alpha Delta 0 Whiskey Norway. Ed, good morning. 5-5 in the park.
55 Mike Oscar. Thanks for the contact this morning.
I got 5-5 into Michigan, my friend. Or actually, Missouri. I'm sorry about that. Have a great day in 73.
73.
November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot QRZ.
Whiskey 3 Hotel Delta Golf.
Whiskey 3 Hotel Delta Golf. Al, good morning. 5-9 in the park.
I get you 5-5 in South Alpha.
Copy the 5-5 into Pennsylvania, my friend. Have a great day in 73. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot QRZ. Was there a station beginning in Kilo Fox?
Kilo Foxtrot 0 Delta Charlie Whiskey.
Good morning, Kilo Fox 0 Delta Charlie Whiskey. Al, 5-9 in the park.
QSL, have you a 5-3 in North Florida.
All right, thanks for the 53 into Florida, my friend. You have a great day in 73.
7-3.
November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot QRZ. Park to Park Station, I heard you. Was there a November 2 Charlie station?
November 2 Charlie Foxtrot.
All right, November 2 Charlie Foxtrot, 5-9 in the park.
QSL, you're 5-9 in Maryland. Thank you.
All right, thanks 59 into Maryland, my friend. Have a great day in 73. Park to Park Station, go ahead.
Whiskey 3 Bravo Alpha Yankee Park to Park.
Whiskey 3 Bravo Alpha Yankee. Roy, good morning. You are 5-5, 55 into my park. 4215 QSL.
Okay, I got you just at the noise level at 5-5 at US-4215. That's 4646 Central Florida.
All right, I copied the double nickel from US-4646, my friend. You have a great activation today in 73.
7-3.
All right, thank you. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot QRZ. Kilo 9 Alpha Victor 5-9 in the park.
Roger, you're 5-5 in West Virginia. Whiskey Victor, over.
All right, thanks to 5-5 into West Virginia, my friend. Have a great day in 73.
73.
November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot QRZ.
Kilo November 4, November Golf Kilo.
Kilo November 4, November Golf Kilo. Dale 5-9 in the park, my friend.
Roger, 5-9 East Tennessee. Thanks, 7-3.
All right, 73. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot QRZ.
November 4, Bravo Juliet Hotel.
November 4 Bravo Juliet Hotel. Joe, good morning. 5-9 in the park.
Good morning. Have you 5-5 in North Carolina this morning? 73.
All right, 73, my friend. Have a great day. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot QRZ.
Kilo Juliet 2 Lima Bravo Romeo.
Kilo Juliet 2 Lima Romeo Bravo QSL.
Actually, it's Lima Bravo Romeo. 5-9 Western New York.
All right, good morning, Leon. Got the correction. You're also 5-9 in the park today, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for being out there. 73.
All right, thank you. Have a great day in 73. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot QRZ.
Whiskey 3 Whiskey Delta Kilowatt.
Whiskey 3 Whiskey Delta Kilowatt. 5-9 in the park, sir.
QSL, you're also 5-9 Northwest Pennsylvania, QSL.
All right, Donald, I copied the 5-9 into Pennsylvania, my friend. Have a great day in 73.
73.
All right, November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot QRZ. The Kilo Echo 8 station.
Kilo Echo 8 uniform, Kilo X-ray.
Kilo Echo 8 uniform Kilo X-ray. Good morning, Larry. 5-9 in the park.
Good morning, 10-5 Ohio. Stay warm over there. 7-3.
All right, 73, my friend. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot QRZ. Kilo Delta 9 Sierra Foxtrot Yankee. Brian, good morning. 5-9.
QSL, you're on 5-9 in the northern part of
All right, sounds good. 40 meters is great for those short contacts there. Have a great day today in 73.
73.
All right, November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot QRZ.
November 9, Lima Radio.
November 9 Lima Radio. Good morning, 59 in the park.
59 in Illinois, booming here. Thanks.
All right, thank you very much. Have a great day in 73. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot QRZ. Station ending in Tango Foxtrot. Kilo Charlie 3 Tango Foxtrot Whiskey 5-1 in the park this morning.
Roger, Cameo 59 in the park. Thanks.
All right, 73, my friend. Have a great day.
November 3, Oscar Uniform.
Kilo Alpha 3, Mike Alpha Juliet.
Kilo Alpha 3 Mike Alpha Juliet. Lewis, good morning, 59 in the park.
Roger, I have you at 5555 here at Papa Alpha. Good morning.
All right, good morning. Thanks to the 55 into Pennsylvania, my friend. Have a great day today in 73.
73, have a great day.
November 8, Oscar Foxtrot Papa. November 3, Lima Oscar Uniform.
The November 8 station.
November 8, Oscar Papa. Lima.
Was it November 8 Oscar Delta Papa QSL?
Oscar Foxtrot Papa. Oscar Foxtrot Papa.
All right, there we go. Sorry about that, Del. Have a not having enough coffee. That's what's going on. 59 in the park, sir.
Good morning, and it's pretty early yet. I got you 58 Ohio. Thanks for the park. 73.
All right, 73, my friend. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot QRZ.
November 5, Sierra Kilo Tango.
The November 5 Sierra Kilo station. November 5 station.
Yeah, Tim, it's November 5, Sierra Kilo Tango. Sorry, there's a lot of QSB on your signal. You're 5-1 into Texas.
Hey, good morning, Don. I thought that was your call sign, but I wasn't sure. I wanted to double check. I copied the 5-1. You're 59 here in the park, sir.
Yeah, all right. 73, Tim, and good luck with your activation today.
All right, thank you. Hey, by the way, I am live streaming, so if you want to hear yourself over the air, you're at about 28 minutes, 30 seconds into it. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot QRZ.
November 4, Charlie Whiskey Bravo.
The November Charlie Whiskey station.
November 4, Charlie Whiskey Bravo.
Good morning, Craig. November 4 Charlie Whiskey Bravo 59 in the park.
59 South Carolina. Thank you, 73.
All right, 73, my friend. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot QRZ.
November 3, Delta Echo Golf.
The November 3 Delta station.
November 3, Lima Oscar Uniform.
November 3 Lima Oscar Uniform. Good morning, 5-5 in the park.
Roger, 59 Delaware. Thank you.
All right, thanks to 59, my friend. Have a great day in 73.
73.
November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot QRZ. Station with Delta Alpha in it. Whiskey 4 Delta Alpha Yankee. Good morning, Jerry. 59 in the park.
Okay. Whiskey Zulu 4 Delta Alpha Yankee. Whiskey Zulu 4 Delta Alpha Yankee. 59 in Kentucky. Thank you. WZ4DAY.
All right, Jerry. Sorry about that. I had it written down. I just didn't say it right. I copied the 59 into Kentucky, sir. You're also 59 here in the park this morning. Have a great day today in 73, my friend.
Okay, take care, man. Be safe.
All right, thank you. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot QRZ.
I bet.
Kilo 9 Delta Echo Golf.
Kilo 9 Delta Echo Golf. David, good morning. 59 in the park.
59 Wisconsin. Thank you, Tim.
All right, thanks to 59 into Wisconsin, my friend. Have a great day today in 73. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot QRZ. Got a faint station, sound like ending in Oscar Tango Charlie. Kilo 0 Oscar Tango Charlie. Tyler, good morning. About a 51 in the park today.
QSL, Minnesota, November. Thank you, and 73.
All right, I got the 5-7 into Minnesota, my friend. Have a great morning, 73. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRZ.
India, Charlie, Papa.
Station ending in India, Charlie Papa.
Roger, 209, India, Charlie, Papa. Good morning, Tim. I've got you about a 5-5 up in Greenwood, Indiana.
Kilo 9, India, Charlie Papa from Greenwood. Yeah, I think we're about 20 miles away, if at best. Copied the 5-5. You're 55 also here in the park this morning.
Roger. Thanks a lot. Good luck today. I'll reboot you.
All right, sounds good. Have a great day in 73.
73.
November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRZ.
November Golf 9 Bravo.
Whiskey 1, Whiskey Charlie.
November Golf 9 Bravo. Michael, good morning. 5-9 in the park.
Roger, also 5-9 here in Wisconsin. Thanks for being there. Have fun. 73.
All right, 73, my friend. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRZ.
Whiskey 1, Whiskey Charlie.
Whiskey 1, Whiskey Charlie. Good morning, Brian. You are about a 5-7, 57 in the park.
Roger, Tim. Good to hear you, buddy. You're about a 5-5, 55, Alabama remote. QSL.
All right, sounds good, my friend. I saw you in the chat there. Sound like you were at a hotel or something. So you're about 32 minutes, 30 seconds into the stream if you want to hear yourself over the air.
Hey, Roger, Tim. Thanks so much, buddy. I appreciate it. You have a good one. It's 73.
All right, 73, my friend. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRZ.
Alpha Bravo 8, Lima.
Alpha Bravo 8, Lima. Ed, good morning. 5-9 in the park.
Hey, good morning. Yeah, you're 5-9 up here in Michigan. 73s.
All right, 73, my friend. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRZ. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air from US-4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by.
November 1, Tango Lima.
November 1, Tango Lima. Thomas, good morning. 5-9 in the park.
Roger, I have you about a 33 in Illinois. Over.
I copied 33, my friend. You have a great day today in 73. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRZ. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air from US-4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air from US-4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by.
Kilo India 4, Yankee Zulu, November.
Kilo India 4, Yankee Zulu, November. William, good morning. 5-9 in the park.
Good morning, Tim. 5-9, Tennessee. Thanks for another one.
You're quite welcome. You have a great day today in 73, my friend.
7-3. Take care.
All right, you too. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRZ.
Alpha 4, kilowatt.
Alpha 4, Kilo. Joseph, good morning. 5-5 in the park.
Copy a 5x5. Kilo 5x5. South Carolina.
All right, you have a great day today in 73, my friend.
Will do.
All right, November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRZ. All right, November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot. I'm going to go QSY to 10 meters and see if we can't take advantage of some of that. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot. I'm clearing the frequency. Turn that down for a minute. Take a break. Wow. Brian, you sounded awesome over the remote there, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. It does. You gotta get used to giving it just a little bit of time for that connection and that audio stream to be made. A little bit different than working right off the mic, but sounded good. For those of you who are watching that are unfamiliar with what the heck I was doing, I was making contacts And I'm using a program called Polo, or Portable Logger, and there's been a um, kind of a uh, I'm going to call it the logging wars of 2025, which is great. Up until just a couple of years ago, uh, ham radio logging was a lot of it was with programs that looked like they were right out of the 90s and Windows XP. So uh, there's been a couple. Uh, Hammers was one that was written a few years back, and development kind of slowed down considerably. Uh, the one I'm using right now is Portable Logger by Ham2K, and these apps are written by younger people who code in modern day languages. A lot of it's web based. A lot of it's just a lot easier to use. And so that's the program that I've got here on the screen, because I have internet access. And this app is nice because you can run it on your iPhone or Android phone. You can run it in on a tablet, and good morning, my friend. I didn't think you'd be up this early. Um, and in right now in this case, because I'm using a Mac, I can also run it in the newer Macs that use the Apple chips. It's actually the iPad version that is running. This app gives me some really nice kind of real time feedback. Like here on the map, I can see all of the the contacts that I've made. And in this particular case, the ones that are in green, if I click on it, it's a 20-meter contact. And if you're not familiar with how the sometimes you'll hear frequencies at like 14 megahertz, or you'll hear it as 20 meters. It's the same thing. It's just we here in the United States measure frequency by its cycles per second. In the rest of the world, they measure it in metric, but by the wavelength itself, not the cycles per second, but the wavelength. So they're interchangeable. Most stuff in amateur radio is because it's international. We'll use a lot of the international terminology and stuff. Good morning, Paul. You're another one that I thought valued their sleep and wouldn't be up this early. So here on the map, I'm getting instant feedback and an idea of where a lot of these contacts are. So right now, my footprint is as far south as South Florida, South Central Florida. There, it looks like just under the Tampa Bay. That's probably down by Punta Gorda. Okay, so a little bit further down, down by Fort Myers, Catalina Island, or not. I'm sorry, not wrong coast, Sanibel Island. The dots that are in blue are 40 meters, so down on 7 megahertz, and that was the band that I just worked. I am going to swing up to 10 meters and try to take advantage of some of that still. Brian, I am excited about it too. Between and I was actually, I spent some time with Sebastian over the weekend down in Dayton, or I'm sorry, Orlando, for Hamcation, and we were talking about that, and he's excited about the wars. If that's my term, the logging wars of 2025. He's excited about that too, because it spurs development. Competition is great, and so there's Hammers, there's Polo, and then there's the World Radio League, who's got their app also now. So really, between those three, they're all actively being developed. They're all coming up with neat things to kind of just push this out in here, and hopefully with kind of gamifying or making a radio sport these newer loggers, we'll have some fun. The airwaves are going to get active, and there's all kinds of new applications and stuff that will do this, and hopefully it will spur interest in amateur radio amongst other peoples, not only from the technical engineering side, because people get an opportunity to actually put their hands on science now, the science that we learned in school that may or may not made any sense when you're reading it out of a book. Amateur radio is one of those activities that you can stick your hands on it and have fun with it, and you see that in the kids that are that the Teachers Institute has worked with the school districts to get amateur radio as part of the STEM program, because once again, it's a teaching tool. It allows kids to put their hands on science, and so it's a great thing. All right, it's enough of me jibber jabbering. If you have any questions about any of what I'm doing, throw them in the chat. There's a good group of people that are in here that are all radio operators. They're very well versed in everything that's going on, and they will be glad to help you out. I'm going to swing over to 10 meters and see if I can't find me an open frequency. So for by the way, coffee is being brought to you by Buc-ee's today, although it's not Buc-ee's coffee. We don't have one here in Indiana. I got a few of the travel mugs, and I do like them. Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Paul, don't sell yourself short, my friend. You're good. You held 7,200 down for 2 hours of winter field day activation. So you got that rowdy crew to calm down for 2 hours. So I think you're an expert at wrangling or herding cats on the air. So I think you did pretty good. All right, so the antenna's tuned 28,380. $28,380 is quiet at least. Is this frequency in use? November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot. I'm looking at DX Heat right now. I'll find a way to show this to you guys. So this is DX Heat that I am looking at right now, and so this is a cluster, and it lets people know, when they log contacts, it pushes it up to this server that will then distribute it and out, and people can see who's on the air, who's doing what. They have a nice utility that runs, and it kind of shows you. It's a heat map. Shows you what activity is good where based on contacts that are coming in. So it says right now that it's hot, 10 meters in North America from North America to Europe, other North American stations, South America, and AF, wherever that is right now. Still needing coffee. 40 meters was good there for a while. As you can see, it's still in the green, but it's not hot. But looks like 40 meters still not moving pretty good. little too early. But what I'm really interested is this 15 and 10 meters here. So we might try 15 also from the truck while I'm here. But let's try the 10 meters and let's do that. All right, it's 28,380 is the frequency in use. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot. Yes, Paul. Based on that conversation last night on your stream, I picked the 380 frequency. Is this frequency in use? November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air from US-4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air from US-4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by. So if you guys didn't catch it, I did what was called spotting. I put myself out there. POTA.app, POTA.app is a spotting page for POTA, and then it gets pushed out. It shows up here in the app of everybody that's on. So I'm listed here. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air from US-4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air from US-4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by.
Lima Whiskey 2, Delta Oscar.
Lima Whiskey 2, Delta Oscar. Good morning. 5-9 in the park, sir. Looks like I might have dropped there for just a second. Sorry about that. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air from US-4215. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by. Yeah, RF did kill the radio star. Good morning, Joe Brett. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air from US-4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by. Now it sounds like I got somebody else calling on the same frequency, so let's just kind of move a little bit. Is this frequency in use? November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot. Is this frequency in use? November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air from US-4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air from US-4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air from US-4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air from US-4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by. So I don't know if you guys saw it where it was in relationship to when I dropped out briefly, but I did make a contact with the station in Argentina on 10 meters. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air from US-4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air from US-4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by. So 15 meters was another one that was pretty hot. I'm going to jump over there real quick, maybe, and take a look. I need to look up. Need to look up real quick the frequency space. Where's that? So, for those of you that aren't familiar, earlier I was talking about the frequencies and how pretty much everybody else, we measure it in cycles per second, and everywhere else pretty much measures it in wavelength. And this is a breakdown of the majority of the frequencies. There's a lot more that are available to amateur radio operators here in the United States. Obviously, every country has its own convening authority on who controls that, but most of this is regulated by international agreement. So in most cases, most of these frequencies are agreed upon worldwide. Some countries will have some variations. Some will have a smaller subset of the bands, or for example, 20 meters where I was on earlier. In some countries, this upper portion of the band may not be available to their license holders, but the lower half maybe. So it just depends, but on where you're going to find people. But this is always a good reference. Here in the United States, we have 3 different classes of licenses that are currently being issued. There's a couple more that are still out there, and they're grandfathered in. But this chart basically shows for each band where you can operate based on your license. Now, I am a amateur extra license holder, which is the top tier, which gives me access to everything in the band. So if you see the E, the green, technicians is the very first one. That's the entry level exam, and they do not have. Looks like they've got CW or digital CW privileges on this band, but not voice or phone, which we're doing today. But general is probably where on the HF bands, the majority of the people who hold licenses, that's where they're at, and their operating bandwidth is from 21.275 all the way up to 21.450. So for me to get the most amount of opportunity for the most amount of people, I want to make sure that I operate in that space right there. So that's what I'm going to do right now is switch over to 15 meters. And I'm going to find a frequency that is open, and we'll do this again. So 21.346 is open, at least on the surface right now. Yeah. Let's. You were pretty loose last night. So let's get back to the logging software here. All right. So 21.346 seems quiet. Is this frequency in use? November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot. Is this frequency in use? November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air from US-4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by. I was looking down here, my battery receiver for my remote batteries, or the battery on my remote receiver for my microphones is about dead. So I'm going to probably wrap the stream up here pretty soon. My logging software there. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air from US-4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air from US-4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air from US-4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air from US-4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air from US-4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air from US-4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot going QRT, QRT, QRT. All right. Well, if I was going to have somebody there, they'd be there. So there's one station on 21315. See if I hear them. They're down in Florida. It's like they were spotted again 3 minutes ago. So no, I'm not hearing anything. So we'll call it a wrap. All right. So real quick, going back to the statistical stuff that I was talking about in today's activation from the park. All told, I had 39 QSOs or contacts in 44 minutes. I had one park to park out of that. So both operators were in the park. So they will get contact as a hunter for my park, and I will get contact as a hunter in their park. 2 DXCC entities. So DX is an abbreviation for long distance. And so think of area codes, kind of country codes. Same thing. There's every country has a code associated with it. And that's just another point of things that people use to track performance and progress. Generally here in the United States, we have one code for the continental United States. We have another code for Alaska because it's geographically separated from the continental United States. Hawaii has its own code, Puerto Rico, and so on and so forth. Canada has theirs. Every Caribbean island country has their own code, and so on. So that's it. I made contact with 23 different U.S. states, and I made contacts 33 on 40 meter band. I made 5 contacts on the 20 meter band, and I made 1 contact on the 10 meter band. So if we swing over to the map real quick, I'm just going to embiggen that. We did have the 1 contact all the way down here in Argentina on 10 meters. That was about 5,427 miles as the crow flies between here and there. So amateur radio, if you're unfamiliar with it, can go a long way. I'm using a small portable radio. It is a 100 watt radio. So, and I'm running at 100 watts. So I will get a little bit more distance, but power in itself isn't necessarily the limiting factor. So it does play a difference, but not a huge one. Looking at the general distribution of my contacts, Punta Gorda, that contact we talked about earlier, was probably the farthest at 887 miles on 20 meters. And let's see, here's Don down here out of the Dallas-Fort Worth area, 723 miles from grid square to grid square. So it's not exact location, but from wherever he's listed in his official FCC record and where I am at right now. That's the estimated distance between those. Had a contact, Kilo Zero, Oscar Tango Charlie, up here in Minneapolis or Minnesota, 663 miles. So amateur radio, if you are interested, is definitely something that you can get out and make some contacts, have some fun. but then also, you know, in the event that there's a SHTF situation and you need to make contacts, there are uh, great ways of doing that. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here today. It is 9 o'clock, a little after 9 a.m. Eastern. Don't forget, Coffee and Ham Radio should be streaming, I believe, at roughly 10 a.m. Eastern time this morning on the YouTube. So make sure you check out their stream. And everybody have a great day today. We will talk to you guys later. And also make sure you, if you don't already, let me see if I can bring it up here. The Kids Table is a regular live stream that we're doing Wednesday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern. There's the QR code up there. But if not, you can just search the YouTubes for the Ham Radio Kids Table. And it's a group of us that like to get out, have fun, try to push the limits of amateur radio, and not necessarily do what our grandpas did, but be the new wave of amateur radio. So with all that, you guys, you have a great day today. It's Saturday. Have some fun. Enjoy the weekend, and get out and do something good. Until then, we will talk to you later and say